Hello and good morning, everybody. My name is Sir Rafael, and today we will be continuing with lesson number 7, working for a living. Now, everybody, turn with me to page number 50, and we will continue with lesson number 7, working for a living. Today, we will be learning about working children, right? Kumtling Lo. Children who have not reached the age of 18, many children are working to earn a living, right? So let us learn about working children. Look at the above pictures. Do you think these children go to school? What do we see in the picture above? We see a boy working at a tea store and a boy clean shining shoes, right? A lot of children from poor families do not go to school. They often work in houses of rich people, in factories, or in the fields. They pick up rags, make glass bangles, knit carpets, make crackers, sell things on the streets. They work in very difficult conditions, without proper food or rest. Often they do not get salary. They are called child laborers, right? These child laborers, they work sometimes for free or very, very little money. They don't get much money and they don't get proper food or proper rest, and they work under very difficult conditions. Normally, these children come from poor families and they cannot often go to school. Achung ko har satna wangin I sikul te ankal the lova na te an thok bor bor thina ni no pangtet lai atangin to child laborers kan thina ni. We call them child laborers. All right. So next page. Let us meet some more children who work to earn money. I am Raju. My parents died and my grandmother brought me up. I studied till class 5, then I had to work for a living as my mother was too old to work. I moved from my village to the city to work. I work at a tea shop and send money to my grandmother. I am Sita. I moved to the city with my family when all our fields dried. There had been no rains for 3 years. My father died last year, and my mother is very sick. I sell flowers to buy food and medicines for my mother. In the evening, I go to study at a night school. I am Arif. I clean cars in Delhi. I used to live with my parents, grandparents, and brother in the village. All of them died in a big fight that killed many people. I escaped with a friend and came to Delhi. Both of us live in a mosque. We clean cars for a living, and in the evening, I attend classes. I learn to read and write and do sums there. In what way are these children's lives different from yours? Discuss. See, these children, we've learned examples of these children who are working for a living. They used to live with their parents, and then something bad happened, and then they have to look for jobs to help survive, right? Now, do we have to work to survive? No, not yet, right? Because there are people taking care of us. Normally, our mummy and daddy, yeah, they're taking care of us. But some children do not have mummies and daddies, so they have to work to survive. Sometimes they go to school at night, right? They go to night school and study, right? But in the daytime, they have to go and work, right? And let us read the little thing on the top. In India, did you know? In India, the government has made education free and compulsory for children below 14 years. Child labor is also banned by law. Yes, it is not allowed to, it is not legally allowed to employ child labor. All right. So remember that. So we've basically come to the end of the lesson. Let us try to remember what we've learned in the lesson. The various work people do to earn money is called occupation. People do different types of work as their occupation. People who work in our home to help in the housework are called domestic workers. The practice of employing young children for different work is called child labor. Child labor are Child laborers are often made to work for long hours without proper food, rest, or money. Right? All right, so we've come to the end of the lesson. For your assignment, I would like you to answer exercises A, B, and C on pages 52 and 53. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.